Yeah, I don't want us too high, too low. It's a big win for us. I'm very happy that we won it, but there's still a lot of things that we have to do to be the team that we want to be, and there's still games left. We can't just be too excited about this one. We still got a lot of big tasks ahead, so I mean, this is a big win for us, but we just got to stay focused on what our goal is.
What do you take away from a win like this?
That we can do it. I mean, if we can capture that and bring that to every single game, majority of the games we're winning. So I mean, really for me, I feel like we just got to make sure that we can think about this game and keep doing it moving forward and continue to stack the days as we're going.
Later in the season, I'm sure it has to feel pretty good to see you guys check out some of these boxes that were checked out last time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just like I said, I don't want to be too high, too low. I don't want us to everybody get their head down when we lose a game that we should win, and I don't want everybody to just be riding cloud nine after we get a big win like this. So I just want to make sure everybody's ready because there's still season left. It's very exciting for us to get this win, and it's very happy for us. But as a leader, I got to know that there's still games left. There's still a lot that can happen. So just to make sure that we're focused. That's all.
You guys are down 8 twice. First half, you big run in the second half as well. Can you describe that? I mean, it seemed like you guys are kind of starting to fade a little bit. You guys have been in the second half especially.
I mean, yeah, basketball is a game of runs. I mean, there's gonna be times where they're gonna have the upper hand. They're gonna be playing better than we are. It's mostly about controlling those runs. Good teams know how to control runs. Good teams know how to control the flow of the game. And I mean, I think for us that just shows a little bit of improvement, being able to handle their runs and being able to continue to fight through it and fight through fatigue. I mean, the second half was a crazy one. So just I think that was what was most important.
Does it mean a little bit more that you guys did this Spartan alumni?
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, they laid the groundwork for us, like for me, for everybody on this team. Without them, we're not in this situation. So, I mean, it definitely means a great deal to do it in front of our alumni for sure.
What does it mean to you that late in the game, the play was to you, post up, and at the end was not? Normally we see Tyson, but it seemed like the plays were going just to you.
I mean, it means a lot. It's something that I've always wanted. I mean, every kid dreams of being in that situation. You know, top 10 game. You want to be the guy taking the shot. When you're a little kid, that's what you're doing out on the hoop when you're just shooting. So, I mean, it means a big deal for sure.
Malik, not to bring the party down, this is going to be our last chance to talk to you before the anniversary of the shooting. Just what are your thoughts on it 1 year later?
I mean, obviously it was very tragic. Wasn't it in like 3 days or something, like February 13th? Yeah. I mean, if I were to say anything, I would want the people that were involved in it. I mean, obviously it impacted everybody differently, but the people who were there and the people who went through some. John was here not long ago. I want to say he was here like a month ago after Christmas. And I mean, when I sit and I think about like how much different his life is because of something like that, I just want better for the world, but I also want them to know that like they're not alone. And even because times pass and people continue to go on with their lives, doesn't mean we forgot what happened, and it doesn't mean that we aren't still with them. So I just want the people that were involved in it and the people that are going through different emotions as the anniversary comes around to know that we're all still here for them. I hope everybody can be able to help each other through this time as emotions rise and people start to feel different things.
And how about last question for me? The memories of that incredible day. I'm not going to ask you about playing Michigan, but that incredible day in Ann Arbor right after.
I mean, for us, it meant a big deal just because we were able to be a distraction. We were able to kind of like just give people a minute to think about something else. Even though we didn't win the game, I think even just being able to help people in a sort of sense, like even if you didn't get help from us playing a basketball game or like in the big picture, the basketball game doesn't matter. But I mean, as long as we could help in any sort of little way that we could, as far as like giving a distraction or just giving people something else to think about, I'm just grateful for that opportunity. I'm grateful that we could be the people that were able to do that.
A couple more from Malik.
Malik, the four of you, AJ, Tyson, and Jaden combined for 74 with one turnover between the four of you guys. Going forward, what does that do for you guys mentally when you are going down in conference play and you still have tough matchups and going into the tournament?
I think it does a lot for us mentally. I think the four of us all know the team goes where we lead it. When us four are playing at that high of a level, obviously it makes a huge difference. And I know it's going to be tough to replicate that every game, and I know it's going to be tough for everybody to play on their A games in a single game like that. But if we can get to a point where all four of us play well like that, I think we can go a long way. So I think it's important that we continue to remember this and we continue to build upon it.
Did you feel like AJ took a step as a leader today?
100% for sure. I mean, AJ's gotten a lot of shit over his career, so I think today was a big day for him, and I hope he realized it, and I'm happy for him that he could do what he did today, and I pray that we can continue that for him as we go down into the rest of the season.
Last one from Malik, if anybody has any more.
Coach kind of talked about this being one of the more complete games that you've had this season, and I know you're saying like after seeing today, you felt that you can do it. Did you feel like today was a level that you guys could take you far at the end of this year?
100%. I mean, we've been talking about it since the beginning of the year. I mean, more so it was, to be honest, from what I saw, it was more so about the guards, and it didn't really have much to do with me. I mean, I was a question mark, but I mean, as long as our three guards and myself continue to play the way that we did today, and we can continue to replicate the intensity and the passion and the good play that we did today, I think we'll be a really great team, and I think that's the team that everybody was talking about at the beginning of the year, and that's the team that we want to be. So now we have to be that team.
Thanks, Malik.